Close and start record. There you go. The Zelda Marathon may happen, and if so, it would be gigantic. Haven't given it a whole lot of thought yet, not sure if it'll even materialize. Although, I was planning on maybe including those Zelda CDI games in there. I'm getting out here. We're going to 1,000. We are currently at $901.75. Our goal is 1,000. We're trying to get there. We can only get there with your help. Tell your friends, donate, and then tell your friends to donate. Something like that. Combination of the two. We're looking to raise $1,000. We did it last time, and I think we will be able to do it again. Considering we're still going to be playing for quite a while. Not quite a while exactly, but 12-ish hours, maybe a little bit less. And we need less than $100 to pull this off. Bye, Falel, I can never pronounce your name. That stage, how long was that, Harry? How long were you playing that?
It said 18 minutes.
Oh, God. That's terrible. 18 minutes.
Somebody played one for 45 minutes.
I could not imagine playing a stage for 45 minutes straight. I can't pronounce Philel?
Falel.
Philel?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know. F something. You know, we were originally at 70 people, and then he left, now we're at 72. I know I might not necessarily be able to get all the Zelda games done, because if I were to do that, that would be something like 8 or 9 days, at least. And I don't have that kind of time, so I'm going to have to cut some stuff back. And I would love to include the CDI games, but CDIs cost money. And the games cost money, and that's also money I don't have on me. I'll have to see. I'm planning on including Link's Awakening and at least one version of the Oracle games, either Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons, or both. Who knows? They're completely different games. I'll worry about it later. If I were to do that, it would probably be shifts. How I was originally thinking of doing it was having 2 or 3 people here at all times, just sort of keeping the thing going, monitoring the chat, making all the technical things work, keeping people, or, you know, talking to people watching, and then just have people stop in, play their game, leave, have someone else come in, play their game, leave, and whatnot. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. If it happens, maybe it'll work out like that. Maybe it won't work out at all. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Well, they've already done a Final Fantasy Marathon just a couple days ago, so I'm not doing it. And not only that, I've only played 7, 10, and 12, so I am the only dude that talks a bunch. Although I can't really blame the guy playing the game for not talking, because I don't think it's all that easy to look at the screen and look at the chat and talk and be able to do both things proficiently. I'm just sort of sitting here mindlessly rambling, lying on the floor, because I don't have much else to do. I think it'd be interesting if we could set up the Oracle of Ages and the Oracle of Seasons as a race, but the only issue with that is that you really never know. I mean, I never played through Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons completely, so correct me if I'm wrong, but they're different games, and I'm not sure how easy it would be to compare progress between the Oracle of Ages and the Oracle of Seasons, because from what I've heard and from what I've seen, they seem to be almost completely different. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. So, you can never really tell who's ahead, who's behind, until it gets close to the end, and by then, why bother? But look, don't start thinking about the Zelda Marathon too much, because it might not even happen. It all depends on what I've got, how much free time I've got, when I have the free time, and how many people I can get together. I'd love to do it, don't get me wrong, but I have to make sure it's feasible before I even look at doing it. And I've had no free time to do any of that. And if the Zelda Marathon were to happen, it wouldn't happen until, like, December. Because I was planning it to be either the day after or a couple days after Christmas, then just playing through, maybe playing through New Year's, and then ending sometime in January. It would be big. I don't know if I'll have time to do something like that. So, planning something of that scale takes a little while. Especially considering the longest we've played at a time is maybe 2 days. We're looking at tripling that length. Okay, I don't really care about kids as speed bumps.
What is this supposed to represent?
It's what? Caribbean? You know, we should just do a parody of the Mario Marathon, people, and just do a Wario Marathon just for the heck of it. I doubt anybody would watch it, I doubt anybody would care, but I'd get a laugh out of it. That was just a joke. I really doubt we're going to do a Wario Marathon. I hate the Werehog too. The Werehog is not fun to play. Oh, is it another Werehog level?
It's definitely something.
But you can't get into any of these.
I definitely don't even know.
Play Mario Tennis for 24 hours straight. I really want to play Jak and Daxter. Not necessarily on a marathon, because I've never really played any of them before. But I would love to play the games. I've been trying to find them in my local game stores. Haven't had a whole lot of luck so far, but I keep looking every time I go and have something in mind. I like Sonic Adventure too.